some really weird guy just walked by, and like he's walking his dog, but he came right up like this close to me and looked at me and didn't say anything. Very strange. So today I wanted to do a review on the Cuddlebug Wrap. I've been using this wrap for 2 months now, and I think that's been enough time that I can give a proper review on the product. I'm actually out of the house today because Dave had a really bad night of sleep, so we wanted to give him some time to sleep in. We live right by the beach. I originally wanted to go film right down by the beach, but it's actually kind of chilly today, so I thought maybe the wind would drown out my voice and you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. But I'm really glad to be doing this review outdoors because most of the baby wearing that I do is outside. Here's my little angel. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel for more. So the Cuddlebug Wrap, I think like all the wraps are pretty much the same. The Cuddlebug, the Boba wrap, the Moby wrap or whatever. It's basically just one long piece of like stretchable fabric. Like it's really stretchy and it's pretty long, but I've heard reviews online that say the Cuddlebug, like if you're a bigger person, it might not work so well for you because you do have to wrap it around your body a few times, and some people say that it's not long enough. But for me, I think it's fine, and I actually have a lot of fabric left still. And then even when I put it on David, he's around he's around like 5'11" and 160, 170 pounds. So he's like a pretty average build for a male, and he's able to use it too with no problems. So when she's in the wrap, this is what it looks like. Oh, her little footsie is out. So the pros. What I really like about the wrap is that it's so easy to use. It might seem kind of complicated at first, but it's actually super easy. And once you practice it a few times, like you'll get it right almost every single time. And you don't have to retie it every time you take your baby out. Unless, I mean, I guess after like three times of taking your baby out and putting her back in, you might have to retie it just because the fabric is stretched out and it gets loose and you don't want it to loose. The baby is really secure when they're in the wrap. I could be bouncing around and everything, and I don't have to like hold on to her at all. She's in there, no problem. She's like snug as a bug. What I really like is that when they're newborn, they're facing you, and you can kind of like hide their face like this, just so other people don't like come right into their space and breathe on their face or anything like that, and you're protecting them from the wind. Like today it's kind of chilly outside, so I would put this over her head like this and put my jacket completely over, and like she's super warm, and some people don't even realize that I have a baby with me. Another thing that I like about the wraps is that you can tie it to your own body. It conforms to your body. It's not just a carrier with all these like buckles and all these adjustable belts and all that stuff that you have to kind of do all the time. You know, what kind of clothes you wear. I feel like with a carrier, if it's something really bulky, then you have to adjust it. If you want to wear it outside your jacket, you have to constantly be adjusting it. But with the wrap, literally, I mean, you're already tying every single time. I also like that it doesn't take up that much room, so you can just fold it up and put it in your diaper bag. It literally is just a piece of fabric, so you just fold it and tuck it away wherever you need. It's really easy to clean because you just put it in your washing machine, and then we don't use the dryer, but we just like lay it out and it dries within a day. So we can wash it the night before, and then by morning time we can use it. I've never put it in a dryer before, so I don't know if it shrinks you'll have to look it up at the description box for the specific wrap that you're getting.
To which I expected him to say, well, that's a deal breaker. Because I know it's a deal breaker.
I also think this wrap is really good for the winter time because you can wear it underneath your jackets. It's not too bulky that you can't zip up your jacket. Once you get to where you need to go, you can take your jacket off and your baby is still with you. You don't have to like take the carrier off, then take your jacket off, and then put the carrier back on. Of course, there's still some cons to the baby wrap. One of the biggest things that I don't like about it is how hot it is. Because of the amount of material that involves in a wrap, like there's 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, essentially you're wrapping your baby against you tightly with 3 layers of like, it's not thick fabric, but 3 layers is still quite a bit. It gets really, really hot. So you do have to keep in mind what kind of clothes you're wearing. For example, right now we're outside, so it's not too bad. I'm wearing a sweater underneath, and I have this, and I have my jacket. And even as she's breathing into the wrap, I can feel it against my skin. And she's like super warm. So for outside, it's actually a pro, I guess. But once you go indoors, especially if you want to do baby wearing inside while you're doing your chores, like I don't know how that's ever possible because inside I literally just wear a shirt and she just wears a shirt and it gets so hot. Like there's sweat, like I have boob sweat and she gets all sweaty. You do get heat rashes, which is very, very annoying, and it's bad for their skin integrity. So I would say this wrap is a pretty good choice for the winter time, but during summer I'm going to get a carrier. And then the other con is just that like you do have to tie it to your body every single time. It can get annoying sometimes, especially if you do have a carrier and if you are just like wearing the same amount of clothes. Like during the summertime, I don't think you have to adjust the buckles all that much, but with the wrap you literally have to tie on you all the time. Like every single time you use it, you have to tie it on you, or you have to loosen it, so it can get kind of frustrating and tedious. And because you're tying it pretty tight because you want your baby to be secure, and their head is not supposed to be low, they're supposed to be up here on your chest, so you do have to tie it pretty tight. It is hard to get the baby inside. Hi honey. You do need some help, I would say. I mean, like I can do it on my own. Like today I did this on my own because David's still sleeping, but it's definitely easier if you had a second pair of hands, especially if you're going somewhere by car, so they're in the car seat and then you have to take them out from the car seat and then put them in the wrap. And if it's outdoor parking, you know, you want to do it really quick because you don't want them to get cold. So it is kind of frustrating, but just like anything, you practice putting the baby into the wrap by yourself, you're going to get good at it. So it's not that much of a con, but it is kind of an inconvenience. So the Cuddlebug we bought online from Amazon, I believe it was around like $80. Some people are really upset at the fact that it is $80 and it's just a long piece of fabric. I definitely think you can get away with just using a long piece of fabric of your choice that you can maybe get from like Fabricland or something that's a bit cheaper, just for peace of mind, you know. It's like whatever, $80, it's not that bad, and I've been liking it so far. Lots of different colors that you can choose from Amazon. Hey, and babies really do like it. It's really hard to film here today because as the weather's getting nicer, like everybody is out, there's so many distractions, there's more construction going in the city, like everybody's out walking their dogs are barking, there's like planes flying, so I'm sorry if the sound quality is not very good, but I hope this was somewhat helpful in your decision to purchase a baby wrap or not. There goes the plane. I don't know if you can hear it, but have a good one.